We're going to explore how to boost your Social Security retirement benefit check. So stay tuned for the full segment. Welcome back. This is Richard with Wisdom Investor. On this channel here, we look at all areas of Social Security, investing for retirement, saving for retirement, when can you retire, and also where you might want to move for retirement. Today, we're going to look at some ways that we can boost our Social Security benefit check. Now, when we talk about boosting your Social Security retirement check, think about as you are working and you're making payments into the Social Security system, it's going into a giant savings account for you. Now, in reality, that money's going into the Social Security retirement fund. But as you're working, you're paying in to this savings account that's eventually going to pay you back. So our goal here today is to increase this savings account. Now, the average Social Security payment is $1,588 per month in 2022. So what is $1,500 per month equivalent to? Basically, it's pretty close to equivalent to depositing $250,000 into an annuity. An annuity pays you back over a lifetime. So we're going to use some strategies here that can help you increase your savings so you can get a larger payback. Now, if you could increase your retirement savings account to $350,000, that would be a payback to you of $2,000 per month. Now, keep in mind, when I use the term savings account for you, in reality, it's going into the Social Security General Retirement Fund. But Social Security tracks that and they calculate how much money you're going to earn when you retire. We're going to look at strategy number 1 here for boosting your Social Security retirement check. First thing is to understand how Social Security calculates the benefits. So your payment that they're going to pay you when you retire is based on your earnings from your payroll check from the 35 highest earning or income years. Social Security is going to total your earnings from your 35 highest earning years, and they're going to calculate it using the average index monthly earnings. They've got a formula that calculates this for you. Now, if you entered the workforce late, for example, or you had periods of unemployment, those years will count as 0 years for you. Now, 0 years bring down your average. You can boost your Social Security by replacing those 0 years. In other words, if you can continue to work as long as possible, you can turn those 0 years into earnings or income years. If you have worked 35 years, you can replace your lower earnings years with higher earnings years, and that will increase your benefit to you. We're looking at a sample here of a lifetime income. You can see this person start out making around $10,000 or so. Then they had a few years with zeros, and then they got back into the workforce. Then they continued to work. Now, to replace those 0 years, what you would want to do is to continue to work, and then you could replace those 0 years as part of your 35 best years, and that would give you a better calculation, a better indexed average so that you would get a higher benefit. Now, if you had worked your full 35 years, but you had some years where there was low earning years, again, you could replace those low earning years with higher earning years, and that would give you a larger benefit. As we're reviewing some of these ways to boost your retirement income, if you have any suggestions or ideas, something that's worked for you, leave a comment. They're much appreciated. Our second strategy here is collecting your Social Security at full retirement age or older. We're going to look at a chart here to determine your full retirement age. We're going to be paying attention to the 2 left columns here. We're looking at the 2 left columns. The far left column is the year you're born, and then the second column is your full retirement age, otherwise known as FRA. If you were born in 1957, your full retirement age is 66 and 6 months. Now, if you were born in 1960, your full retirement age is 67. And then there's some rules that they go by to give you a little bit more definition down below. Now, here's why it's important to know your full retirement age. In this situation, full retirement age is age 66. You get 100% of your Social Security retirement check. In this example, they're saying at your full retirement age, the benefit amount would be $2,513. If you decided to retire early, At 62, the benefit would be decreased in this case by 25% to $1,885. If you decide to work till age 70, you would earn an extra 8% per year, and your benefit in this case at age 70 would be $3,317. If your full retirement age is 67, you're going to get 100%. However, if you retired at 66, you receive 70% of your full retirement age benefit. Here's a graph that gives us an explanation also on the benefits of waiting to collect your Social Security retirement benefit. Now in this case, full retirement age is 67. The benefit amount was $1,658. If they took it at 62, the benefit amount would be $1,161, 70% of the full benefit. If they waited till 70, the benefit amount would be $2,056. The longer you wait, the greater your Social Security retirement check's going to be. Now, there's lots of good reasons why people retire earlier. Maybe they're just not feeling well and they can't continue to work. Or maybe they're tired of working, they're just ready for a change. Or maybe someone saved up enough money so they can go ahead and retire earlier. And then there's some people that get laid off right near retirement and they go ahead and go into retirement. Interesting enough, the most frequent year that people retire is age 62. Nearly 1/3 of the retirees retire at age 62. Our third strategy here for boosting your Social Security retirement benefits is around your spousal benefit. How we claim those spousal benefits can affect your payout. The top spousal benefit is 50% of your husband or wives at their full retirement age. Now, how do you qualify for a spousal benefit? This is basic information right here. Your spouse is already collecting retirement benefits. You have been married for at least a year. You're at least 62 years old, and keep in mind if you take benefits at 62, they're going to be reduced. So as we get into this spousal benefit strategy, pay particular attention here to if the spouse is collecting benefits or not, and also at what age you take the benefits. We have an example here. Spouse A is older, age 66 now, so they're at their full retirement age right now, and their Social Security benefit check is $2,000 per month if they collect Social Security. Spouse B is younger at age 62. Their full retirement age is 66, and their own work record says that they have $800 per month coming when they retire. Keep in mind, as we look at this example, your situation is going to be different. This is just an example here. What we're going to look at is a way for the spouse B to increase their spousal benefit. And what needs to happen in this case, if spouse A, the older with larger Social Security benefit, is going to delay their benefits, they're going to delay claiming until age 70. We said earlier the spouse A would have to claim benefits before spousal benefits take place. They're going to delay it at this point. Spouse B is going to collect their regular retirement benefit that they earned on their own, which is $800. It's going to be reduced by 25% to $600. So they're going to start collecting a $600 payment at age 62, and the older spouse A is going to delay their benefit at this time until age 70. When age 70 comes around, they're going to go ahead and take their benefit. At that time, it's going to grow to $2,460 per month. At that time, when spouse A then claims their Social Security benefit, age 70, spouse B can now trigger the higher spousal benefit. At that time, they're going to be 66, and that's their full retirement age. However, since they first took their benefit at 62, the spousal benefit's still going to get reduced by 25%. So here's how the spousal benefit works. Spouse A had a benefit at full retirement age of $2,000 per month. Spouse B can collect 50% of that, which is $1,000. And since they took their Social Security early at 62, that $1,000 would be reduced to $750. But the good news is it's better than the $600 they received on their own work history. Let's look at the second example. Here, spouse A is going to delay their Social Security benefit till age 70 again. Spouse B in this case waits until full retirement age to collect Social Security benefit. In this case, spouse B can take half of spouse A's benefit. Again, spouse A earned $2,000 at full retirement age. Spouse B gets 50% of that, which is $1,000 a month at age 66. So that's an example where spouse B can benefit. $1,000 is better than $600. Now, here's something else that's important for spouse B. By waiting until age 66, if spouse A would happen to die, they're going to get 100% of spouse's A benefit at age 7, which is actually $2,460 at that time. So by waiting, the spouse can get a larger death benefit if they wait. Now, I know some situations you can't wait, you have to go ahead and take it, but we wanted to share this particular strategy with you. For spouses, they can benefit their retirement check by delaying it. However, keep in mind, each person needs to calculate what is best for them. Each situation is going to be different. Our fourth strategy here to boost your retirement income check is to increase your income from your job. Keep in mind, as you're working, you're paying in Social Security taxes. The more you make, the more you pay, and the greater your Social Security benefit's going to be. So here's some basic ways to increase your income: get a raise or promotion, work overtime, change jobs for a higher paying job, part-time work. These are some ideas. You might have other ideas. If you have any suggestions in this, leave a comment. Strategy number 5 here to boost your retirement check. If you're in retirement now, you can possibly increase your Social Security benefit check by working in retirement. If in your 35 best years that Social Security uses to calculate your benefit check, you had some low numbers or even zeros, if you work in retirement, your income in retirement could replace some of these low numbers or zeros, and that would calculate to a larger Social Security retirement check for you. Now, there are some income limits. In 2022, the income limit's $19,560 per year. If you earn over that, for every $2 that you earn over that, Social Security will deduct $1 from your Social Security benefit check, so you want to avoid that situation. If you're looking for ways to boost your Social Security retirement check, again, think of that savings account idea. It's almost like an annuity. If you deposited $250,000 in annuity, it would pay you about $1,500 per month for life. If you could deposit $350,000 by working a little bit more and building up your Social Security balance, that payment would be worth about $2,000 per month. So we looked at 5 good strategies here. I've used many of these myself. They're good ways to help you increase your Social Security retirement check. I want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next update. Our scripture here for today is 3 John 1:2. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth.